Welcome back to another video, people. Let's get it on!
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, everyone, welcome back. Welcome to the first video coming from the shed. So I was sitting here thinking. I was scrolling through TikTok, as I've begun to do, just curiously perusing the app, and I'm looking for things that'll make me laugh, things that'll make me think, and so on and so forth. I'm just learning to navigate the fucking algorithm as I'm going. And I happened upon this video of a girl laying on the couch, and she's like, how I expect for Prince Charming to find me, because I never go anywhere, and I never go out, and I never go anywhere. And then there's a knock at the door. Hello, I'm here for you. It's about time, she says, and Prince Charming just shows up at our doorstep. And that's kind of, in a lot of the cases, true. Really, that's what women want. They want someone to fight for them. They want someone to want them and to desire them and to scale mountains and slay dragons for them in some fashion or another. It's not about the individual. It's what the individual will do to get them, because of course they're the princess. They're the princess in the tower. Well, they think they are. That's their view of them, and they should think that way about themselves. They should only go after the best and the strongest and the tallest, and that's why it's 6 feet, 6-figure income, and over a 6-inch dick. Because of that. They have standards. These are my standards. This is what I'm looking for. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Really. In my opinion. But that's what they want. They want Prince Charming. And he has to slay the dragon and climb the walls and defeat all the enemies and acquire her. And he just shows up. Boom. He just shows up. Bam. I am here for you, my dear. Come, princess. And men are doing the same thing now. Yep, men are doing the same thing. That's why relationships aren't lasting. That's why things are going the way they are, is because men have developed a standard. They have their own standards, of whatever standards you have as a man. You have standards. You have standards, this, and this. If not these, then get the fuck out. It's true. That's what's going on. Why are there so many single men, willingly single men out there? Why are they, they're willingly single. Why? Just because they have standards. They've developed their own standards. After the feminism, woman empowerment era that went through, men have revolted now and said, fuck you. It's Miss Charming, I guess. Miss Charming, your maiden in armor. Now she has to fight the dragons and climb the walls and scale the enemies. It's weird. No. Relationship after relationship after no. Fuck no. Fuck. Whatever happened to the relationships that lasted 50 years? Well, feminism. Really. And it breaks down to the brain. Well, I can go there with it as well. Where there's in Genesis, God said the two shall, that's why man shall leave his mother and father and be with his wife, take a woman as his wife, and the two shall cling together and become one flesh. Now, a lot of people think about that as on a biological scale, an emotional scale, a spiritual scale. What if God was using the analogy of what the human brain is comparatively with a male and female relationship, where in the brain there is your dominant side, and then there's your subordinate side. one is always in power. One is always dominant. They just say it's the more dominant hemisphere. And that's the way relationships should be. There should be a relationship between the man and the woman where the man is dominant over the woman. It's just these little... Can't be underneath her. Can't be square with her. He always has to be a little bit above her. Just a little bit above her in power. It always has to be the way. You were created male and female. That is your role. That is your destiny. It just is. And so, I mean, I'm waiting for Miss Knight in Shining Armor to show up herself. You know, she's gonna have to get past the dog. That's her. You know, there's some dragons to slay. There's some dragons to slay. Some fucking walls to climb over. You have to get past the dog. He's a big dog. He wants lots of love. You know, and just to walk out here on this fucking back patio, this back porch, down those stairs, across the yard, right to this fucking door. Come get me. Cause I ain't fucking, I'm not chasing. I'm not chasing anyone. Like, there's the fucking door. That's the way I look at it. I'm like, it's the same thing. That's the same. I'm like, it's the same thing. Oh, you have to go out to bars to meet women and blah, blah, blah. I don't have time for that shit. I'm too old. I'm too old for that nonsense. The whole dating game and whatnot. I'm too old. I don't give a fuck. And that's guys' attitudes. Like, they just get to the point. They just don't give a fuck. Oh, well. Anyway. I don't have the fucking energy for it. But yeah, I think there's a parallel between the two. You know? There's a parallel to it. Like, I get it. I understand, you know. That's why guys have to be 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, and sit over a 6-inch dick. Because I'm worth it. You know, as a woman, I'm worth it. I'm the princess. I'm in the tower. Come get me. That's what the women are saying. Come get me. I'm right here. Come get me. And then we're all supposed to fight over them. Because only he who is worthy shall win. And acquire the prize, so to speak, because they're a prize. And they should feel that way about themselves. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. They should definitely feel about themselves like that. But men feel like that about themselves too, because that's what's been being drummed into our fucking heads. Through the culture, through the media, through the different coaches and blah, blah, blah. The atmosphere, the nuances that I'm picking up are not only is the woman worthy of excellence, so is the man. So is the man. Are you saying we're not? Are you saying we're not the same worth? That we shouldn't feel the same worth as you feel as a woman? You're not saying that, are you? Because we should. And in all honesty, you should wait and hold out for the best. Let the best show up. And if she doesn't, oh well. I mean, like, oh well, I'm quite content just fucking around on my shit. Bye.